All right, what's going on, guys? Luke here. Today we're going to run through another backtesting session. Just decided to pick a random month from 2024. Going to mainly just focus on continuations. So let's see what we get here. So we got September 2024. So I'm going to run through that really quick. I'm just going to check these layouts really quick. So I'm going to pause the video, make sure I get the right one before I start, and then I'll start up the video. All right, so September is loaded up. So let's see what we could do. I'm going to mainly, like I said, focus on continuations. So yeah, they changed a few things on FX replay on this update, so I'm just kind of getting used to it because the order button and all this stuff is on the side now. It actually looks a lot better. I kind of like this. So let's start off here. So starting on the daily, what do we have? Daily, we're delivering out of this daily bullish gap. We do have draws higher. We have this high up here, which could potentially be our buy side draw. We also we just swept out all these highs though, so we kind of have to watch out. We look at ES. ES has not swept this out, so that could be sign that we maybe want to reverse. Um, so let's see here. Let's see what market open gives us. Okay, let's see if we get some displacement. All right. As you can see, we keep delivering off this 3 minute. We have an SMT. I'm going to let this, I think I'm going to jump in and try to short this right here. Um, I'll give the stop a bit of room. Like, I don't expect us to go above this. I should wait for that 1 minute to inverse, but we have an SMT here. We have an SMT, like that SMT I just showed. And then we can go, let me see if I can get a 1-to-1 here. Okay, we have a 5 minute unfilled gap. Let me see if I can, actually, I think I can squeeze out a 1-to-1 to that 5 minute. We have low resistance liquidity leading right here. Rejection wick, we're delivering off a 3 minute gap. I'm going to try this just for a quick, because right here's what, yeah, this actually looks not bad. I would wait for that 1 minute inversion, but I think we'll miss it. So let me just try this out. Yeah, okay, let's try this out. Okay, beautiful. All right, start off with a nice winner. Let me go through this really quick. So price came up, took out previous day high, and swept out all these hourly highs right here. And then we had an SMT off the highs. As you can see, price kept rejecting this 3 minute gap right here, and we had a 5 minute unfilled gap right here we could target, and we had low resistance liquidity kind of leading into it. So when I see the huge rejection wick, a strong 1 minute displacement candle, obviously we don't get this inversion, but this looks pretty good. And we can squeeze a 1-to-1 to that unfilled gap. So I'll take that 1-to-1 and we start the session off with a win. So let's take that win and move on to the next day. So not a bad trade there to start off. All right. So on the daily, we're obviously pretty bearish on this daily candle. We do have these lows all the way down here, and then we have these lows over here. So price looks like it's inversing this 5 minute gap going right into open. Let's see what market open does. Okay, we're going to just immediately displace down. You probably could have shorted that pre-market, but obviously I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we take out those lows. We start displacing past them. So at this point, we're either seeking a reversal or continuations down to that next draw. So let's kind of just pay attention, see what price wants to do here. Maybe we get a retrace. Okay, this looks good. I want to take this right here, actually. And then I can get about, let me see this quick. I think I can get a 1-to-1 to the draw. So price is displacing. We displace past this draw right here. We have the next draw down here. So what do I want to see? If we were going to reverse there, I would have wanted to see price sweep the low, like reverse, and then continue higher. But as you can see, when we take out one low, I want to see price displace past it, give me a retrace, and continue to the next draw. And the next draw here is that other hourly low down here. We displace down. We pull back. I think we pulled into a very small 1 minute gap. Technically, we inversed it, but it was weak, so I'm not looking at that as like an inverse to the upside. Nice 1 minute displacement to the downside that we can enter off. No inversion, but I'm gonna try this out. I think we're fine. If we start flipping above that, like then the idea is invalid. So I'm gonna try this out. See what we can do here. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'll run through this again one more time. Price displaces past this low. Once we displace past this low, I want price to continue, retrace, and then displacement to the next draw, in this case, which is this hourly swing low down here. As you can see, price, again, displaces past, retraces, bearish close signifying or showing us that there's displacement again that's bearish, and order flow is bearish. Entry there, stops above, and quick one-to-one target to the next draw, and just simple continuation model. So we start off the session 2-0, and we'll move on to the next day. Pretty solid trades to start. Okay, on the daily, we're delivering through this daily gap, but the 4 hour is extremely bearish, and we do have some kind of relative equal lows down there. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. Let's see how we treat this 5 minute. Okay, we're definitely going to inverse it, but we're probably not going to get anything here. Okay. I'm assuming we come up for these highs up here if we get an entry. All right, let's see this really quick. So price is respecting this 3 minute gap. I wouldn't be flipping short buys until we flip this and inverse it to the downside. Nice 1 minute displacement close. I don't think we technically inversed this, but this does look good. I think we just barely inversed it. Yeah, I'm going to try this out for longs. This looks pretty good. I could run my stop right here. I can go break even here, and then I can target that main draw, and the main draw was this session high. Let's try this out. Give the stop right there. All right, let's see what we can do here. Perfect. One candle. So price is respecting this 3 minute bullish fair value gap. It's also continuing to respect this 5 minute gap as well. So I'm still bullish until this gets inversed to the downside. We get a nice recovery, nice displacement, 1 minute change of the state inversion, entry there, break even here, target the next draw. Simple 1.4 R win, and we're 3-0, so we'll move on to the next day. All right. We left relative equal lows with the previous day low. All right. Probably gonna flush this, maybe not. Okay. Let me check ES. I kind of want to short this right here. So we have an SMT. We have low resistance liquidity below. We have 815. Huge rejection wick. I think we can go for this. Even like something like this. I'm gonna give this a shot. We have an SMT off the highs, nice rejection. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. All right, we get stopped out quick. Probably not the greatest trade, but I did think we were going to aggressively run through that. We probably should have waited for like the CISD or something on the 1 minute. But it's all good. Let's see if we get a retrace here. We have this high right here. I want this session high right here. I think we can blast through these highs. I think I could go break even here, and I think I can target that next draw. Price right now is delivering off this 1 minute gap. Huge displacement to the upside. We have a draw higher at those session highs. I think I can just go break even there. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one out. All right, we're gonna run break even here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so price displaces up. Oh, we didn't even have a 1 minute gap. I thought we had a 1 minute gap. Oh, never mind. So anyway, we just displace up. We get a retrace. We get nice displacement to the upside. We have a draw here at these session highs from London, and literally just break even here at these. We have these relative equal highs kind of right here, as you can see. Break even there, and then target there 1-to-1. Give the stop a little bit of room. Probably could have moved the stop up there, but yeah, not bad. So we take that one. Hold on. I'm just gonna pause really quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, let's keep this going. What are we right now? 4-1. Okay. So let's keep pushing through this. Probably get try to get 10 trades or something. All right, let's go to the next day here. Okay, we're showing some strong rejection on the daily. We keep respecting that daily gap. I'm kind of drawn to those highs up here, but we also have a ton of sell side. See if we could break out of this. Okay. We have a 15-minute unfilled right here. I kind of just want to go for this. Wait. Like this right here. Yeah, let's try this out. There we go. Perfect. So basically the draw right here was this 15-minute unfilled gap. We'd already swept out the buy side. So basically price came down, pulled back, nice displacement to the downside right here. We did have these gaps to the left, but I'm really not paying attention to them. The momentum just looked good, and we target the 15-minute gap 1-to-1, and that hits perfectly. So let's skip to the next day. All right. The dailies. Okay, so we're in this 4-hour gap. That does not mean necessarily that we're going to go lower though. Wow, I would have longed that if this candle wasn't so big. The draw is right there. So what do we have above? We have this 5-minute right here. If we want to continue higher, we could target that. Let's see. Okay, we're respecting this gap. We did get a nice close there on the 1 minute. I don't really like it though. I'm gonna probably fade this. Yeah, we're just kind of chopping here. Very slow chop. I don't really like any of this. Okay. We left relative equal lows with this 15-minute. And then below that, what do we have? I should have shorted that this candle. Oh, the 2 minute just closed. I honestly want to just take this and go for a quick break even and then target these relative equal lows down here. And I can go break even maybe like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I don't think we go any higher, and I think we did put it in an S&T, or no? I don't think we did. No. Okay. Anyway, oh, crap. I'm gonna let this play an extra candle. Okay, I'm gonna run break even here now. I like so sometimes like if it's so close, I didn't realize how close we were. We'll put in a new low, and then once we take that new low, so once we form this, sorry, one sec, this new low rate here, now I'll go break even. So let's keep hoping this flushes. Perfect. All right, so that works out perfect. Basically, price. We start. Okay, let's start from the higher time frame. We're delivering off of a 4-hour bearish fair value gap. We're delivering off a 1-hour gap. We came up, we tapped into this 5-minute gap up here. So at this point, there's really not too much to continue higher, reason to continue higher. We get this 2-minute close right here. And as you can see on the 2-minute, we had this inversion. We just obviously get it later, but we got nice displacement of CISD. We have a break even when we put in this new internal low. And then we just target these relative equal lows right here, as you can see. And then the total trade on this is 1.65 R. So pretty good trade. Okay, what are we at right now? 6-1. Okay. All right, start off on the daily. We're in a daily bearish gap. 4 hours trading bullish. We have a 15-minute unfilled up here. Nice displacement after we sweep. That could have been longs right there all day. That should have been longs. But it is what it is. Okay, we're going to push all the way back down. Again, we do have this 15-minute gap right here. Maybe this time I'm not going to be able to get in that. Yeah, I don't see anything I like here. Let's skip to the next day. Trading above that daily gap now, 4 hours, pretty bullish. We do have this high right here. Okay, we're going to immediately rip down. I kind of want to just short right here. We have these lows. Let me, hold on. I can break even at this 5-minute unfilled. I think we just want to continue lower. And then I could just go for a quick 1-to-1. I just like the displacement. I just think we keep going lower here. This is kind of just discretionary. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. I got to run break even there. Yeah, it's going to take me out break even. If I tighten the stop up, that could have been a winning trade. But that's fine. Yeah, we're probably going to end up delivering. Yep. Did we take this low out on ES? Oh yeah, we have a huge SMT. I guess I would have got that if I did take that short, but I'm gonna skip to the next day here. I'm not liking any of this right now, to be honest. All right, we're in this daily gap. 4-hour unfilled right here, potential draw. Let's see what happens. Again, not gonna have enough range to short. We have this high right here. 2 minute, 1 minute. I kind of like this. Data high right there too. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Quick 1-to-1. Hopefully this hits. Oh, come on. It's going to play out too, I bet. Okay, never mind. Okay, we'll take that loss. That's fine. I might see if I can get another entry, though, this day. Okay, so we're going to tap into that 4-hour unfilled. Let's watch this 2 minute right here. I kind of like this right here. You just go break even and then target. I think I'm going to just retry this one more time. Okay, break even here. Hopefully this flushes. There we go. Perfect. We have a draw higher at this 8:30 data high. As you can see, price comes down, taps into this 4-hour unfilled gap right here. So potentially we're looking for a reversal at this point. And what you can see, we get a strong 3-minute inversion. Price taps back into this 2-minute bullish gap. We get displacement out of it right here where I take the entry. I give my stop some room this time. Break even here after we take all these kind of relative equal highs and then target to the draw on liquidity up here. All right. So just give me 1 sec, guys. All right. Let me check where we are right now. So 7 and 2. I'm probably gonna hit one more trade, and then we'll call it a day here. So hopefully we can end on a win. All right. We're still in this daily gap. I'm drawn towards potentially we fill this. We have upcoming news. Okay, let's see what happens here. What are we doing here? Like these highs up here. Okay, never mind. We're not going to get an entry to that. We have this previous day high. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. What was that? Oh, we're on the 32nd. I didn't even realize. Okay. Consolidating. There's news. I would take this to the news draw, but we're too close. Did we take it out? Ah, fuck! I didn't even realize we took that out already. All right, let's just skip this day. This day is terrible. I don't see anything I want here. Okay. daily unfilled gap down here. This could potentially be pretty good. We have all these lows resting. Let's see if we can just displace down. There we go. We're not going to get an entry though. Yeah. Figured we weren't even going to get an entry on that. We do have this low resting in here though. Okay, we're not going to get another entry. All right. Do we have anything below? We have this 15-minute. Otherwise, we're probably going to try to reverse here. Okay. I just don't like how we're in this 5-minute. Okay, we have a 9:30 wick here. If we can get... Oh my god. That's so annoying. Probably could have just longed that bottom right there, but now it's already taken out my break even. And it's just going to consolidate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything here. Let's skip to the next day. I want to get one more trade in. Okay, new day opening gap. Okay, we got this high right here. Data high as well. Okay, huge rejection here. I kind of like this for shorts. Let me just see maybe if we have an SMT, that would be better if we can get an SMT. No, ES took it out, but we do have all of this leading into that. This looks pretty good actually. I'm gonna just try it out. If it doesn't work, whatever. I'm gonna just see. We got a nice swing off open. We took the data high, and we do have. Is the data? No, the data low was already taken out. But we have all this LR. I can go break even really quick right here. And if we lose, we lose. Okay, running break even here. There we go. Okay, we end on a win. Perfect. I'll run through it really quick. Price comes up, sweeps out buy side. It also sweeps out this 830 data high. From there, we get a nice V-shape recovery. We get this 1 minute inversion with nice displacement right here, which was our highest time frame inversion. We have low resistance liquidity. And as you can see, the low resistance liquidity is leading into this 15-minute unfilled gap. So I target it for a 1-to-1, and that's it. So we can look at the stats over here. 8 and 2, 8 wins, 2 losses, and a break even. So we end plus 7.9K, risking 1% per trade. So pretty good session. I'm happy with this. I can't complain. So that's it from you guys. I'll be back with another one soon. This was September 2024. We didn't even make it through the whole month, but that's enough for now. Maybe I'll continue off here next time. But anyway, that's it from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.